In this video, we're going to briefly go over how to set up your nutrition plan. Now, your nutrition plan on the M Challenge app is tailored to the inputs that you put into this section right here. So your program is unique to you, and what our M Challenge algorithm prescribes to you is, dependent on what data you put into the M Challenge app. So the first thing you're gonna be asked is for your age. So I'm gonna input that I'm 30. Now you don't need to update your age. So if you have a birthday, you don't need to go back into this setting and update that you now turned 31. Just leave it as your current birthday. It doesn't make a drastic change to your target calories. And remember that the target calories you're prescribed is really a prediction, and it can change from individual to individual on a range of circumstances. Next, we input our height. So I'm going to put in the average height of our users, 183, and then our body weight. So I'm going to put in that I'm 100 kilos. Again, similar to our age, you don't need to update your body weight as you change your body weight. If you gain weight or lose weight, just input it once and we're moving on. Next, we need to input our activity level. Now, this activity level scales the calorie prescription. So if you choose that you are having a low physical activity level, you will have fewer calories than if you choose that you are having a higher physical activity level. Now, your physical activity level is very closely linked to how many steps you do. So if you're confident on and you know how many steps you do on average per day, you can input that you are, low, moderate, or high, depending on how many steps. Less than 7,500, between 7,500 and 15,000, or more than 15,000. If you're unsure of your step count, think about your day-to-day activities. Do you have maybe a sedentary lifestyle, maybe working at a desk and you really struggle to get your steps in? Or do you work as a laborer or at a warehouse, or you're constantly on your feet as a nurse and you do 10,000 steps before breakfast? That would be where you choose. Now, for most of us, we're kind of aiming for this elusive 10,000 step goal in the challenge. Not that the 10,000 steps is magical or special, it's just a nice round number to aim for. So for most of us, we're probably in this moderate physical activity level. Finally, we have the program goal setting. Now you get to interact with this sliding scale and indicate what your program goal is. So it starts off here at the maintain, which would indicate that you want to maintain your body weight. If I move to the left, it indicates that I want to lose weight, either at a steady rate, a moderate rate, or a rapid rate. Or if I go to the right, it indicates that I want to gain weight at a steady rate, a moderate rate, or a rapid rate. Now, most of us have goals to lose weight, and you might think, Steve, I want to lose weight as quickly as I can, and then you do something like this, you want to go to rapid. Okay, that's fine, that's totally acceptable. But you need to understand that by going to rapid, you're indicating that you want to lose weight very quickly, and you will if you follow the calories on the plan, but the food intake might be very low, and it may not be an optimal strategy to completely transform your body effectively. Choosing to go rapid and having very low calorie goals, you may find that you are facing side effects such as fatigue, extreme hunger, decreases in performance, mood swings, high risk of binge eating episodes, and ultimately failure of the challenge. So we recommend most people around this steady to moderate weight loss. You might be thinking, I'll start at this steady rate, and then we face other problems where we may not be seeing significant changes that we want. We see very slow changes over time, and it might hinder our motivation over time. So think about what your level of goal is and choose accordingly. In contrast, if you want to gain weight, we can go in the other direction, either steadily gain weight, moderately gain weight, or rapidly gain weight. If you choose the rapid option, you might find that you're gaining a little bit more body fat than you wish you would. And if you are choosing the steady option, you may not find that you're getting any significant growth other than maybe a nice pump while you're in the gym. So think about your goal and choose accordingly. Finally, we have the foods settings section, which acts as a food filter. So you can engage with the food settings, and what it will do is if you deselect a certain food on your nutrition plan, if that food is present on your nutrition plan, you'll be presented with a red exclamation mark. And from there, you'll just need to select another food to replace that current food. So if you do not want to have red meat and seafood and eggs for whatever reason, you may be presented with those foods on your nutrition plan. You'll just need to swipe and make that swap if they are present on your plan. From here, we just click save. It's going to be alerted. We click yes, and that's going to create me a new plan. And then from here, I have a plan. It's giving me 2,979 calories, and then I've got my program. There's a bit of beef there. I'm just going to swap that out for something else, and so on. Now you might be looking at your plan and go, well, I want to change my options. I think I chose maintain. I want to lose weight. Okay, what we can do is we can click this I button. And what this is going to bring up is a new and fresh form. It's going to be a blank form that you can fill out to reset your plan. So it's not a settings button. It's not something that you can tinker with and see what you previously inputted. It's a blank form that we can go through and input our information. So I'm going to type in 30. I'm going to type in 183, 100. I'm going to stick to moderate. I'm going to choose, this rapid weight loss. And I'm going to click Save Changes. Yes. And it's going to predict me a new plan. And again, if I click this I, it's going to give me a blank form, okay? And that's okay, that's totally fine. It's what the calories are for me. So there you go. That's a very quick overview of how to set up your nutrition plan. If you have any questions, please reach out to us on places like the forum, and good luck.